Hey, wait a sec. Listen, are you an entrepreneur or business owner or maybe even a destiny seeker? Well, I've got a quick question to ask you. Are you frustrated, maybe even exhausted, and desperately trying to find the joy and the peace and the financial freedom that comes from realizing your true dreams that everybody's talking about on the internet? And maybe has the struggle of entrepreneurship or going after your dream left you feeling weary? Well, listen, I know how you feel. Earlier in my career, I felt the exact same way. As the founder of 20 plus startups, I found myself struggling and frustrated to realize my own dream and to fulfill my destiny. To make matters worse, overnight, after years of hard work, everything came to a screeching halt. My life was literally wiped out. I lost more than $500,000 in personal savings. I lost my business, I lost my home, I lost my health, I almost lost my family, and I even lost my car in an instant. I mean, I guess you could say I truly lost everything. But what happened after that changed something on the inside of me. It was then at that point that my eyes were opened, and that the truth that we're spiritual, not material beings, it became more than just a fancy catchphrase. It became a reality. Well, what happened is I discovered that businesses really are actually designed to fulfill a higher purpose. So with that in mind, I went on and built a business that made $45,000 a week in only 90 days after launching it. I went on and held fast to my discovery, and I propelled the success even further by creating an online movie called Who's Depending on Your Dream? And within 7 minutes from launching that movie, it reached 400,000 people in 29 countries. It was at that point that I realized I really was onto something. But it all started using a specific approach that enabled me to remove the frustration, restore the peace, and enabled me to break the bad habits that were hindering my success. Now, if you're a business owner or an entrepreneur, or maybe you just have a dream that you're going after, you've likely faced similar obstacles. And that's why I want to give you my free live webinar training called 28 Days to Freedom, the Foundation to Success. Now, this training reveals the 6 steps you need to take in order to escape the shackles of frustration and loss and to embrace the joy and the peace of realizing your true dreams. Now, you can sign up below by clicking the link. But in this free training, we're going to cover how to demolish the chains that hold your destiny hostage. We're going to cover 7 pillars that you've got to have in place to realize any goal that most people neglect. You also are going to find out 4 keys that every person has to master to realize their destiny that so few understand, but almost nobody is talking about. We're going to cover the 7 core needs that must be fulfilled the right way in order to prevent you from falling back into your old patterns and habits. We're also going to discuss how to identify what's been stopping you from growing and how to overcome it. And then we're going to cover how to realize more of the dreams that you have, the vision maybe, and in the next 365 days using one simple method. And we're going to cover so much more than that. So don't let frustration and anxiety and discouragement and weariness hold you back. Instead, step forward into the dream that you have in your heart. Sign up for my training right now using the link below. There's a limited amount of spots available, so make sure that you claim your seat right now. Just go to bit.ly/28 days to the number 2 freedom. And I'll look forward to seeing you on the webinar. Talk to you soon. Remember to always fly onward and upward.